Less than 2 hours ago, the state Supreme Court ruled on the quorum question that has been the focus of Minnesota House power struggles.
Yeah, the court ruled that 68 seats constitutes a quorum, siding with the DFL and effectively voiding action taken by House Republicans so far. Danny Spiewak has been all over this story, joins us live at the Capitol to walk us through what this means for the remainder of the legislative session. Danny?
Well, basically what this decision means is that Republicans, with their 67 members alone, do not have a quorum under the definition of the state Supreme Court. This is the first time the court has ever ruled on this question. So now Republicans really cannot do much in the chamber, if anything at all. And it also means that their election of Representative Lisa Demuth last week as Speaker appears to be voided. The DFL, of course, has been skipping sessions the past couple of weeks in an attempt to deny this quorum in protest of the GOP organizing with a temporary one-seat majority. The Secretary of State also tried to deny the Republicans a quorum last week, but the GOP proceeded anyway with several House floor sessions, arguing that their 67 members did reach a majority needed to conduct business. They were arguing that, saying they thought it was because the vacant Roseville seat changed the equation. Now, the Supreme Court, though, ruling that it didn't change the equation. It doesn't change anything in their mind, and it has now set a legal standard moving forward that a quorum in the House is 68 members. So we're getting reaction here in the last half hour or so from both the House DFL and the Republicans. Of course, the DFL celebrating this ruling. Melissa Hortman, the leader of the House DFL, is now calling on Republicans to come back to the negotiating table. They want a shared power agreement in the event that they go back to a tie after a special election. They want assurances that their DFL representative, Brad Tapke, will be seated. Of course, that's been a whole thing with the missing ballots case, and they fear that Republicans would not seat him. So they want that. On the Republican side, Representative Lisa Demuth issued a statement saying that in her mind, Democrats are disrespecting the entire state of Minnesota, those are her words, by continuing this boycott, and she is demanding again that Democrats come back to the chamber. We know that there is a scheduled floor session on Monday. Republicans say they're going to be here on Monday afternoon, but again, because of this ruling, they really can't do anything once they get into House chambers except for adjourn. Back to you.
Boy, this could not be more complicated. Thank you for sorting it out for us. Appreciate it, Danny.